So for this portion of the centers, you are going to take one of our class syllabi and you're going to fill in the information. Okay, so first of all, your class period in color. If you are in my period 3 math class, then I want you to write period 3 green. If you are in my period 5 math class, then I want you to write period 5 blue. At any time, you can pause this video so that you can see the information and be able to write it down. Now, how do you contact me? Say that you make up some assignments on Google Classroom. Please don't think that I'm just going to see those. I would love you to go ahead and contact me. So here is my contact information. I would like you to email me. So you're going to email me and tell me which assignments you completed, if they were late, or you were absent, or you had to make some things up. Just go ahead and email me at this address. The minute you start typing it in, it should pop up. You probably won't even have to finish typing in everything. But write down my email so that you have it and you can use it whenever you need to communicate with me about work that you turned in late. Class materials, really important part. There are only 2 things that you need in my class. The first thing is a composition notebook, and you guys have already heard this from me, but there's the picture of the composition notebook. I would prefer at least 100 pages. I don't care if it's wide ruled or college ruled. Okay, so composition notebook is the first thing. Make sure you write that down. And then the second thing is a charged Chromebook every day. For the rest of the school year, don't come into class without a Chromebook, and please don't come into the class without it being charged. If you're having issues being able to charge it at home, you can bring it to class and you can charge it overnight. You can leave it with me, charge it overnight, or you can charge it before school or during lunch. So again, you can pause so that you can write down these pieces of information at any time. Let's talk about grading. So I have a 5 through 4, 3, 2, 1 system. So if you get a 5, that means above standard. It will show on your grade report as an A typically, but a 5 is above standard. So make sure you write that down. A 4 is a met standard. So that means you did exactly what the standard asked. That is a great grade. If you are a 3, that means you're near meeting the standard. You're not quite there, but you're getting there. If you're a 2, that means you're approaching the standard. You're going in the right direction, but you definitely need more work. And if you're 1, that means you did not meet the standard whatsoever. You have a lot more work to do. 2 important pieces that I want you to write down. The formative assessments are 40% of your grade, and the summative assessments are 50% of your grade. That means the largest part of your grade is assessments. So make sure if you're going to make anything up, those are the 2 things that you always want to start with. You want to improve your grade, make sure you're working on formative and summative assessments. Again, if you want to pause this and go ahead and copy these things down, please feel free. Let's move on to makeup assignments. What's the fastest way to raise my grade? Redo assessments. So just like I was talking about here for the formative and summative, you want to raise your grade, redo your assessments, and you can redo them as many times as you want. Every time you redo an assessment, you first have to do an assignment to show that you understand the concept. And then after that, you can redo it. So if you get a grade you don't like, you can redo an assessment over and over and over again until you like what you see. And lastly, if you want to make up assessments, you're going to have to do that during lunch or during your elective class. So if you're the blue class, that will be typically during period 2. And if you are the green class, that elective is during period 4. So we are building in some time for you to be able to do those things, but making up assessments is the easiest way to raise your grade. Last but not least is homework. I want you to write this down. You have homework Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and homework is due daily. So please don't think that you turned it in on Friday like elementary. Homework is due every day. So when you get your homework on Monday, I expect to see Monday night's homework done turned in on Tuesday, and so on and so forth. If you do not do your homework, you will have lunch detention. It is an automatic. I don't play around. I don't like for people to think that it's okay not to do their homework. Homework is very, very, very important in our class, and you need to make sure that you get it done. Again, you can go ahead and pause so that you can copy down any information that you need in our class syllabus. We will be putting this in our notebooks, but not today.